person that goes through so many phases all the time. And usually I will make a Canva board to document the phases that I'm going through. Excuse me while I sign into my laptop. And the thing about these phases is that I don't control them. I don't get to choose what phase I'm in, okay? It is decided subconsciously. I started doing this thing so I could track my phases that I've been through, and the most recent ones, I'll put it on the screen also. October, I went through a downtown girl, ex-indie musician, ex-messy Parisian artist phase. November 2025, I went through a QB X streetwear X grunge phase. I didn't realize until I came out of that grunge phase, which I thought I was gonna leave that one a lot sooner than I did, but then I kept wearing all black and baggy outfits and t-shirts over long sleeves. I didn't realize until I left the phase that it's because I was actually very unhappy and I was making some questionable life choices. And so, November I put is Coconut Girl X Y2K X Pastel X Cool Girl. I don't know how much that one came to fruition. However, December 2025, I have been trying to update it. And I think the issue here is that I'm trying to pick a phase. And as I said before, I can't pick the phases. It's not up to me, they just happen. What I last edited is Copenhagen X NYC X Scandi Girl. Scandi being Scandinavian, not scandalous, but I don't know. I just don't know if it's sticking. And this one I even had like a whole closet curation, lifestyle inspo, decor. You know, I was getting in deep, but because looking at inspiration online has been mentally draining me and I've clocked too many hours on my laptop and phone scrolling through Google because I deleted Pinterest, I thought let's go through my clothes and see if there's anything sparking inspiration there, okay? So what I'm gonna do, normally I would try to do this when all my laundry is clean, but I've been putting off doing my laundry. So we're just gonna work with what we have. And I'm gonna start by putting everything on my bed. Like everything, except the dirty laundry. Okay. I have tops of all sorts here, bottoms of all sorts there. And yes, I did say that's not all my clothes, and I'm aware that that's already looking like a lot of clothes. And that's because for me, fashion is a hobby and it's a way to express myself, and it is an art form. And I like to say, I've only ever said this to myself, but I've said it to myself multiple times. I like to say, when you're painting a sunset, to paint a more beautiful and full sunset, you want a wide array of shades and hues. So these are my shades and hues to paint a more beautiful sunset. Awesome. The other thing, and I did this at the start, please don't ignore the mess in the back, guys. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I did this at the start of packing for college, right at the end of this summer, where I took clothes that I wanted to bring to college, and I packed them up obviously, but then like a good half of them I just put in a trash bag and left here to create sort of a capsule wardrobe, because one, space is limited in college, and two, it would give me like a more narrow vision of what I'm wearing. So I think we're gonna do that because it is winter break right now. I didn't mention that, but I'm mentioning it now. It's winter break, and historically, I'm only a sophomore in college, but historically, winter break is sort of a transformative period for me where I like take all the bad from fall semester and turn it into something shiny and pretty for spring semester. And fall semester was a little rough this year, I'm not gonna lie, but we're on the up and up. Things were looking up, and then they like kind of nosedived, but we're bringing them right back up again. Let's start with the pants and the bottoms because there's less of those. I really should have done my laundry. It's fine. We're gonna start with jeans. So these are new jeans. I just got them from H&M. They're really wide leg and they're high-waisted, which I've been mostly into low and mid-rise, but I don't know, I bought them. My brother gave me a gift card. I'm gonna keep these. I like them. And those are dark gray, and these are dark gray. These are a different pair. They're from Hollister, and they're like a baby barrel jean, but I'm hitting the gym, okay? My glutes are growing. They don't quite fit the way that they used to, and they make my butt look flat. That's not the vibe. So I'm gonna put these away. Also, for some reason, my body just like cannot decide what it wants to do, because I had these jeans. I pulled these out of the capsule trash bag, that's what we're gonna call it. And I put them in there because when I bought them, they didn't fit. I've never bought from PacSun before, and I guess I got a size, like a waist inch too small. But then when I tried them on, they fit really well. Which doesn't make sense, because these were too small before, and now these were too small, now they fit. And these were just right, and now they're too small. Make it make sense. It doesn't. These jeans are from Levi's, which I'm not always a fan of Levi's, but I like these ones. They're really comfortable. I think they're also technically like no, these are just like a dad jean, I think. Yeah, it says baggy dad. But these are my staple jeans. They just fit well and they're comfortable, so I'm gonna keep those. These are also from Hollister. These are mid to low rise, and they're super wide leg and baggy, and they also have this cute cherry embroidery on the back. These ones are great, so I'm gonna keep these out. I have this pair, which I got from either Ross or I think it's TJ Maxx, one of those kinds of stores. But I'm actually, they are really cute, they're really flattering, but I'm kind of not feeling them. I don't know why. I'm not feeling them. So we're gonna take those out as well. Honorable mention, I guess, is this denim skirt. I think I'm gonna have to try this one on. This is what the skirt looks like. And I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I think we're gonna go with yes for now. Since I'm kind of already there, I'm gonna go through skirts now. I have this white maxi skirt. I can already say that I'm not feeling it, so that's gonna be no. And then I have this pleated skirt that I thrifted. This is a skirt on. I'm gonna go with yes. I haven't worn skirts in a while, so I'm actually just gonna try all of them on. Here's the white skirt. I'm sure I could style it. You know, I'm gonna give her a chance. I haven't been into wearing skirts recently, and I don't know why. This is another one of the skirts. It's from H&M, as was the last white one, but this one I didn't even feel like trying on, so it's also a skirt. So I'm just gonna say no immediately. It's just a skirt from Target. It's long, and I'm more of a mini skirt person in like the most modest way possible. Actually wait. Okay, hold on. With some boots, I'm kind of feeling it. And I think that's what hold on. Look me in the eye when I'm talking to you. Okay, sorry, that was a little aggressive. I think that's what I wasn't getting from like the other skirts. This one has character. You know, okay, guys, we're getting somewhere. We're getting places. This is so good. Last on the docket are these leopard print pants. I got them like a month ago. They're mid-rise, kind of wide leg, or no, straight leg. They do flare at the ankle, and I have yet to wear them. I'm actually kind of liking the way they fit. I like the way they fit. It looks so aggressive on camera though. That's a little frightening, but I'm gonna give them a yes. This is our pile of what we're putting away. We're going to start with what I would categorize as tiny tops, which is basically just baby tees and tank tops. And the issue is I've had my tank tops in my drawer back at college, and I haven't worn them just because it's been so cold. And I think I needed to get through the mindset shift of not wearing it doesn't mean I don't like it. It just means that it's not the season. This is from H&M. It's just like a black lace tank. I feel like this is very versatile. I haven't worn it in the winter, but I'm gonna keep it. This tank top, I don't remember where it's from, but it is very Y2K. I haven't worn it, and I don't think I will in the winter, so I'm gonna say no. Okay, I have this red tank top. I do like this one. I'm gonna keep it. This is also from H&M, and it's very flattering. I do like to wear this if I'm going to like a dinner or something, so I'm going to keep it. Spider-Man embroidered t-shirt? No freaking way. Do I keep her? keep it. I'm gonna speed round the next couple. Okay, we have all of our yeses and nos for tops. However, I forgot my bag of items that were in my hanging up. So, yay. We have jackets, sweaters and sweatshirts, and then extra tops, and those are my bottoms plus my romper. I feel like this video is getting kind of long, but I'll also show you the discard pile, which, as I was hoping, the discard pile has a theme, so there definitely is a style I'm not gravitating towards, which is funny because I thought that was the style I would be gravitating towards, but like I said, I don't control the phase. So this is the put away pile, and it's a lot of like pastels and lighter tones, and some of my more simple pieces. So I guess I'll save that for spring. This is what we're working with for December, January. Let me know if you want a part 2 of this video of me styling all these pieces, and I will get that out ASAP. It has been so much fun chatting, and I will see you soon.